Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. We've got a beautiful Sunday forecast on tap, staying completely dry for the daylight hours, but looking ahead to one big batch of rain this week that starts tonight and continues for the holiday forecast on Monday. But we get it out of the way. The rest of the week is looking quiet, but much cooler. The coolest temperatures we've seen since the spring, and even the risk for frost a couple of nights with alerts likely. Starting with this morning, though, it is a pretty mild start for this time of year. We're in the low to mid 50s, completely dry outside as we take a live look from our triple Doppler radar, sponsored by Falso Service Experts. But you may notice a wet ground and soggy yard, as we did have a batch of widespread rain roll through during the overnight hours. But that is now completely fizzled out. Just some lingering clouds this morning with a partly sunny sky. We'll get more sun breaking out for the midday to afternoon, but then clouds return for the evening, and eventually this warm front from a coastal system will slide in. This is what's going to push in some widespread rain heading towards midnight tonight and continuing through Monday, even some drizzly spots into early Tuesday. Timing this out with your futurecast, right now we have a partly sunny sky, temperatures in the low to mid 50s, a cool afternoon feeling like fall. We'll be in the lower 60s at lunchtime, mid 60s is the warmest it gets this afternoon, and becoming mostly sunny. Towards the late afternoon, you'll notice some clouds entering from the east. This is from that warm front that's getting closer, but will stay dry into the evening. Small chance for a spotty sprinkle after sunset, but the best risk for rain builds in from the southeast towards midnight. Once the rain arrives, it will be widespread and steady, but generally light. It stays that way all night long into sunrise on Monday, and temperatures cooling off to around 50 degrees to start the day. Really not going to be warming up much Monday as we stay soggy and cloudy. Highs will only be in the mid 50s, and that widespread rain continues from morning to midday, even into the afternoon. It's not until Monday evening that it starts to become more scattered and eventually tapering to spotty sprinkles and drizzle for the overnight. But that even lingers into Tuesday morning. We'll be starting off with cloudy skies, some areas of fog, mist, and drizzle for the morning. Temperatures around 50 degrees to start, and then the clouds will gradually shed away to more sunshine for Tuesday afternoon, and it will become milder too, with highs back into the 60s. Rainfall amounts, most places will see around 1/4 of an inch, maybe up to 1/2 of an inch in spots. The best risk of seeing 1/2 an inch or more will be further to the southeast, but as of right now, even for those areas, not looking like much of a flood risk, as most of this rain will be over a long period, not in a short time frame. This is our only big batch of rain for this week. Other than that, we've got quiet weather beyond Tuesday, and temperatures will be warming up from the 50s Monday into the 60s Tuesday, but we go back into the 50s for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the overnights Wednesday night and Thursday night in the 30s with the risk for frost. Our next wet weather system arrives on Saturday and into Sunday. Caitlin?